We are back with Fallout 4. Back with Six, who just helped Paladin dance. And we will be returning to Paladin dance. We're trying to get to the Pridwin and see what the Brotherhood is about. And then we're going to see what the Outcast is about. And then we're going to see who we're going to roll with. The Outcast or the Brotherhood. We'll see who's who. And who's going to help me get to my, the bottom of everything, faster. Do we roll with the Outcast or the actual Brotherhood? And we will see. Here's the Outcast bunker here. We'll go do that later. It'll be way later. So I think he went back to the Cambridge police station. So that's where we're head to now. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Super mutant. Wait, you were just walking right next to a super mutant and it didn't want to kill you? Huh? That's not weird.
Upset with us?
Oh, I see things again. Oh my gosh.
Analysis. Green. Neutralizing.
Okay. Let's see if I can go. Let's see if I can go a few minutes without being attacked by something and or someone. In the last episode I actually made it quite far. I was surprised. Because usually you can't go at least more than 5 minutes without, not even 5 minutes, like 3, without something coming out of the woodwork and trying to kill you. You know, it'd be funny if I made the mysterious Magnum auto fire rate, like a rapid fire weapon that shoots green lasers, because I can do that. And give it like 50 rounds.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change.
Oh, okay,
Nice
look at
work,
this.
sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise.
An AER. Is that in weapons? It's not gonna be in here. There it is.
And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Okay, what kind of ammo does it use? Probably should have looked at that before I... Microfusion cells. Well, I'm definitely... even in New Vegas, my character does not use laser weapons. Although he has collected quite a few. Well, this just looks cool. I'm gonna test it out. If I ever run out of ammo, I know I got that. Hold on. Alright, Dance, what do you want?
What is it, Initiate?
Dance?
Good, you're back. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Yeah, when do I get to head up on the Pridwin? I want to see that.
When do I get to head up to the Pridwin?
Paladin Dance will decide when you're allowed up there. Until then, I'm afraid you're stuck with us.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Okay, you sound pretty upset.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
This is true. I am an NCR. I am in the NCR military. Like, yeah, understood.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point.
Except I pretty
only
much
ask
run the
for two
NCR.
things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
I think that's kind of funny. They just made a whole big deal. I was like, hey, man, just let me go to the Pridwin. They're like, nah, only Paladin Dance can do that. So no, you're not going up there. And then literally 30 seconds later, yeah, let's go to the Brotherhood. Why not? Alright, well, this is what I wanted. I want to see who's in charge of the Brotherhood down here. I want to see who I want to roll with, because, the Brotherhood, from what I know, in New Vegas, isn't the biggest and brightest of groups. I mean, they couldn't even solve a virus inside their own base. They're losing weapon shipments. They lost to the NCR, and they have power armor. And now they're stuck. They don't move. They're stuck in one spot. And they're probably gonna die out over there. But over here, they seem... I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna run any jobs for them.
Excuse me, Paladin
Let's
Dance?
go.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna be honest, I have not seen anything so impressive.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Let's see, I'm guessing... Yeah, this is...
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxson's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
See, the thing is, we're trying to be... Even though it has been chaotic here for 6... And he's done some chaotic things, questionable things over here at the Commonwealth, versus, you know, him being a bright knight noble in the Mojave. He's done questionable things over here. But we're trying to, at least we're trying to do the right thing, you know? And we are looking for diplomacy. And from what I hear already, what was his name again? Elder Maxon is definitely not that guy. Alright, so they got a vertebrate. I've always wanted one of these things. Let's go.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Okay, sounds
Everyone should have one of these.
easy enough.
Beats the fuck out of walking everywhere.
Ain't that the truth? Hey, I mean, we might roll with the Brotherhood because we can just roll like this.
Doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their
I believe there's a Corsair in that building
Our air
somewhere.
superiority and tactical know-how
Something.
will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we...
We'll see if we like his plan or not. I'm probably, despite when I meet Maxon, I'm meeting the Outcast anyways.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I will say it does look really cool from the air.
Everything
Goodwin
looks so
should be coming
small
into
from
view
up
just
here.
ahead. We'll be meeting
Puts
Lancer
things in
Captain
perspective.
Kells on the flight deck.
You know?
The USS Constitution, have we
Answer all of his
been there yet? I can't remember.
I can't wait to get inside the Pridwin.
There it is right there. There's nothing for me to shoot at. Oh, it lets me open up my Pip-Boy like that? I want to know what the, since I can open it, I want to know what that building was. I know it was, I think it was this. Yeah, the Corsair was in there. I don't know if I want to get into the Institute yet. There's some things I want to do before we get there. I want to see if I can get the Institute working with me. I'm pretty good at doing stuff like that.
My shoulder still hurts from that fight the
It's
other
been
day.
far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Hope you're ready.
6 just met the Brotherhood of the Commonwealth, the East Side Brotherhood, and he's already getting on the Pridwin. That just tells you how good of a combatant 6 is, you know. I'm talking about one of the best. They probably know who I am a little bit. One of the best. Bounty hunters in the land.
Ship looks even better close up.
You're right. Okay. Did everybody make the trip?
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I've field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and wait further instructions.
Very good, sir. At Victoria, Captain.
At Victoria.
Okay.
On your way, soldier.
That's the command deck. Is that where we want to go? Probably. Let's have a look around first.
So,
Oh,
get back here, Initiate.
sorry.
Our debriefing isn't complete.
Kells,
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Well, maybe they don't know who I am. Well. Yeah. Yeah, I've already. Yeah.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
I'm not too sure I'm on board. Yeah, what exactly is your mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't know if I like you, Kales. What can you tell me about Elder Maxon
Can you tell me anything about Elder
before I
Maxon?
meet him?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Alright. Okay, you must be Elder Maxon, just standing here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Alright, we heard his plan. He wants to get rid of the Institute. I'm thinking something else.
Humans with exact duplicates. Makes me sick.
If you run into any Simps, shoot to kill.
They're not all bad, that's the thing. Sure, they took my son. So we don't want to just go in there and blow the place up. They have my son, so we gotta be smart about this. We can't just go into the Institute willy-nilly. I mean, somebody could make a mistake, right? I know Heather's kill every sin. I can't remember. Let's see. Did I wonder if I let the... What was it? I can't even remember if I did it or not. Yeah, no, we haven't been to cut. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. We're not even gonna... We heard his plan. I'm thinking something. Why don't we use... I'm thinking, why don't we use the Institute, right? Make it a better place. I think that's the most logical thing to do. So we're gonna see what the Outcast is about. Alright. Let's go see what the Brotherhood want. And by Brotherhood I mean Outcast. Maybe their goals are a bit different. Guys, I'm gonna need a ride. Let me ask, well, I'm sure we can fly one of these things. Kellogg, I need you to take me here. Can you do that? You can? Okay. Alright, we made it here. So this is the Outcast bunker, I'm assuming. We had a Brotherhood member fly along with us, so they could take the ship back when they brought us close to here. I didn't want to know, so I didn't want to tell them I was going to the Outcast. So I was just like, yeah, we're just take us close, and then I waited till they left, and I came in here. All right.
Hey there. Something I can help you with?
Look, I'm trying to get in. Yeah, what's the story here?
What's the story with this place?
Well, for starters, my name's Chuck Finley. Part of a group of outcasts from the Brotherhood of Steel. We're from the DC area, and this bunker is our home in the Commonwealth.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're on a bit of a crusade. We're here to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless. You know, in a world full of criminals who operate above any law. Now listen, sorry about that. Our entertainment options here are kind of limited. But to answer your question, you could say we're like the Brotherhood of Steel, but without the whole, you know, Nazi vibe. We generally believe that all sentient humanoids have a right to exist. So we don't start fights with others just because their skin or DNA is a little different than ours. Except feral ghouls. Fuck those guys. And come to think of it, most super mutants too. Bunch of bitchy little girls. Anyway, we mostly do mercenary work to pay the bills. Hostage rescue, wild animal control, escort some travelers to and from major trading hubs. Shit like that. We try not to be evil. And of course, we search and accumulate as much technology as we can.
I like that. I'm already liking this better because over here we can give the Institute a chance at least. Are you in charge?
You're in charge?
Me? Oh, hell no. I might be the oldest, but no one's actually really in charge. You know, we came from a strict hierarchy with the Brotherhood of Steel, and we all saw how great that turned out. The chain of command was so inefficient it would get us all killed if we tried that bullshit here. We're a small enough group and we don't need a formal hierarchy fucking us up.
Okay. He kind of already told me why he left.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Okay, shoot.
I'm looking to join you. How can I get in?
How can I get in?
Well, obviously we don't let just anyone in. The only reason you made it through the front door is our scouts spotted you a mile away and radioed in that you matched the description of the person who's been taking out raiders lately. So we turned off the turrets and figured we'd give you an audience. We work on a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours system here. If you want in, you gotta do something for us first.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The job is to retrieve a weapon for one of our brothers. As background, we do a fair amount of work transporting traders, and patrons to and from Fusion City. It's a goddamn dangerous job providing transportation through the glowing sea, but it does pay well. One of our crew goes by the name Grabthar. Well, he got denied entrance to Fusion City after taunting the guards there, and they confiscated his weapons and supplies. Anytech, the security division at Fusion City, never really formally charged Grabthar with anything, but the items they confiscated ended up being sold at one of their public auctions. And one of the items they took was Grabthar's sledgehammer. That weapon has a lot of serious sentimental value to Grabthar since it was given to him by his late brother Warvin right before he died.
Okay.
Get to the point. What do you need?
Right. So Anytech holds public auctions every now and then, and that's where they sell their confiscated property. I think the last one was over at the church in Nantic Banks. Anyway, head over to Nantic Banks and see what you can find out about the auction and track down the sledgehammer. Bring the weapon back to me and we'll see about letting you in the bunker. Deal?
Yeah.
Come on, let me in.
No deal. You help us, we help you.
Okay, I'll help.
Okay, I'll help you.
All right, I'll mark the location of the church on your map.
What's the plan?
We need to find
We need the key.
a way to Fusion City. I keep hearing about it, and I have not been there. Alright. It's actually daytime. Alright, so where are we headed? I don't want to speak with Elder Maxon. I've heard enough from his speech. Initiation. We need to go all the way near the glowing sea. So it looks like I think I'm gonna roll with the Outcast. I mean, we already kind of got the armor, but I think I'm gonna
Do you
definitely.
think two ghouls could have a baby? And if they could, would it be a ghoul baby? Or a regular human baby?
Think it's impossible. But we're gonna roll with the Outcast, I believe, and we're gonna find the sledgehammer and get in the next episode.